Mom, how can you be up for more shopping? We have already bought more gifts than we can even carry.
Oh, well, I'm helping you. I'm your mother, and you need to buy for friends, colleagues, etc.
I don't want an etc., and you know that. I don't need an etc.
Darling, everybody needs an etc. It's just that some people are so silly they won't admit it.
Now, Mom, I have work. I have my life in complete control, thank you, God, and that's more than I can handle now. That's great.
Well, I think that's actually just because you haven't met your somebody special. And, you know, it could happen at any moment. I mean, you might just see him. Oh, my goodness, I see the perfect gift. Look.
What are you looking at? What kind of gift?
Over there.
What are you pointing at? Now, Mom, I don't need another gift. A purse? What?
We gotta stop meeting like this.
You set me up. Nice work. You set me up.
Yeah, me too. And you seem like such a nice lady.
I don't know what either of you is talking about.
Unbelievable. Now you're both lying to me.
Your mom called me and asked me here for a cup of hot chocolate. I said yes in a conversation. Your name never even came up.
Oh, that's right. A cup of hot chocolate was just my way of expressing gratitude to Mr. Mallet for being kind enough to call me and let me know that you were totally lonely and miserable without me.
Is that what he told you? That I was lonely and miserable? You know, because I'm not. I am not lonely, and I am certainly not miserable. I am independent and extremely busy, and sometimes try to follow my trustworthy mother's example of being a successful woman in the business world.
Well, Dinah, I'm very touched that you take me as a role model, but...
But I am reconsidering, you know, like right now.
Well, actually, you know, being successful means that you know when to work and when not to work.
So, taking some time out to scam your daughter, that's good.
And actually, that lesson took me a very, very long time to learn in my own life. So I just thought that, you know, well, that since holiday magic has thrown the two of you together, you really ought to...
Holiday magic?
Yes, it's so beautiful. You ought to take advantage of it. Really.
Mom. How much is she paying you?
Not enough. Nowhere near. Hey, you know what, Dinah? This is not some huge conspiracy, okay? If you remember correctly, your mom set me up too.
Oh, you knew damn good and well that her hot chocolate offer came with more than just a marshmallow on top.
I thought maybe, okay, just maybe you might be a part of the equation.
Which means you wanted to see me?
I think what I'm saying is your mom's timing was really good. That's all. That's what I'm saying. I was tired of sitting home alone, and while everybody else was shopping and going to parties and doing the whole holiday thing, and I thought to myself, you know what I need? I need to be around someone who feels worse than me, and you immediately popped into my head.
Oh, well, goody. Thank you very much. So... are you telling me that we are so pathetic that we need my mom to match us up?
Yeah. You seem like the champagne type, but do you still want a cup of hot chocolate?
Yeah. But at least 5 marshmallows on top, okay?
Okay. Let's see what we can do about that.
You know, this isn't a date.
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
I'm just thinking out loud.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Sometimes put words to my thoughts, and sometimes, well, like for instance, right now I'm thinking, this is not a date.
That's funny.
I mean, we're just 2 separate people sitting on 2 separate benches, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because when you're alone, you can hunch over, you can slurp your drink, you can leave when you want. It's a beautiful thing.
So if this were a date...
I'm not interested.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, if it were a date, what kind of woman would you be looking for?
In theory?
Yes, in theory.
In theory? Well, she'd have to be beautiful. But I mean, not in an obvious way. You know, she just had to have that thing about her. And she would have to be tough and smart, but not in a show-off way. And she would have to have a great sense of humor.
Like laugh at your jokes, all of them?
Yeah, hysterically, yes. Oh, and there's one other critical attribute I forgot. She would have to have a mustache.
Okay, so your perfect woman, what else does she have to have besides beauty, intelligence, a sense of humor, and a mustache?
You know what I think's kind of hot? I think it's kind of hot when a chick eats cookies in bed.
Are you kidding?
No, a babe up against the headboard munching on a huge chocolate chip cookie. I think it's sexy.
How do you roll around together with all those crumbs afterwards? Isn't that kind of strange?
If I'm rolling around, I think I'm focused on something else.
You're a sick man.
Well, come on. What about you now? Anything sexy, quirky I should know about?
Well, yeah. There is something.
Good, hit me. What?
You're going to think it sounds strange, but I don't know, I kind of like a guy who wears pajamas to bed.
Pajamas?
Yeah.
Like with feet on them and a little flap in the back? Jammies?
No, I generally skew a little older than that. No, I mean a guy who wear those jammies that you see in the old movies, you know, the rich and silky kind.
Oh, like Cary Grant kind of territory.
Yeah, I love that look, you know, and I love the way it feels, and plus it gives you something to unwrap a little later.
Like a Christmas present.
Right, so, you know, if you're expecting some PJs from me at Christmas time, I won't be doing that because I am done shopping.
Right. Well, if you're expecting like a fancy basket of designer cookies from Belgium, I don't think you're going to be getting that. Lots of luck.
Okay, well, I then won't worry about it.
All right. I guess I've wasted enough time here.
Do you have big plans tonight?
Yes, I do.
Better get to it then.
Right.
Being successful means that you know when to work and when not to work.
I don't know, I kind of like a guy who wears pajamas to bed. Gives you something to unwrap a little later.
You know what I think's kind of hot? I think it's kind of hot when a chick eats cookies in bed.